Alright, dudes, ladies, gentlemen, dudesses, welcome back everybody to another night of SevTech. Hello! It's actually nighttime in real life for me right now. It's been so hot today, I haven't been able to like focus. Hope everybody are doing fan-freaking-tastic though. I've done some stuff since last episode, some minor things. And I've made a huge realization. I haven't seen the comments on the last episode yet. It hasn't gone out the way I record these. I've said many times. I backlog a few. So, you know, I catch up with you eventually. Pretty sure you guys are going to say, oh, why didn't you do canola in this way? And this way, I'll show you in a second. I was super proud of this whole system. Turns out, this is like 10 play hours later, right? Since last episode. There is no way we are producing enough canola seeds to even maintain the machines we have now. So, doesn't matter how many turbines I made for our advanced generator. It's just not gonna happen. Let's sleep through the night and we'll go upstairs. Yeah, like I said, no matter how much power we generate, if we don't have fuel, it's not gonna work. So, this system here, I thought it was a great idea. I was sure we were going to produce enough, but they grow pretty slowly. Like, we don't have any growth boost stuffs. And I started looking into that a little bit. There is some stuff from Astral Sorcery that we can probably use to boost it. There's like a growth lens. But I came up with another idea that we are going to take a look at in a second. That is quite ridiculous that I didn't think about first. But anyway, another thing I did in between episodes was that I ran power over here and I completely remade, as you can see, how these machines are laid out. And yes, I ran out of hempacrete, but I laid out how these machines are run because we are going to need a bunch of coal coke when we make the arc furnace, which we're slowly but surely getting to. So I put a hopper on top there and now it's not like overflowing, it's just producing coal coke constantly. But because of the power issue, again, like that I thought we solved last time, it's not producing it very quickly. This is super slow. So I put a drawer there as well, hooked this wire all the way up to our generator downstairs. But yeah, we are like I said, we don't have enough canola, so that's a bit of an issue, and then I did some sorting and stuff, and I did a little bit of preparing with crafts and stuff. I also was thinking about this, and hopefully today my goal is that we will finish off this room, and we're gonna make this room into our power room and probably nomadic craft room. And then I dug out this room properly, which wasn't dug out properly, and these two rooms, this may just be an intersection, but this room here we may do the high-tech stuff out of, and we can go that way. We can't go that way, we can't go that way, but we can go that way instead of having this as the high-tech room. But yeah, I feel like I'm like slacking behind on building, so, and I'm kind of in a building mood, so we may do some building later on today. One thing I want to start by trying, and this is something I just thought about. Can I shift right? No, okay. So you can pick up stuff in this pack, right? You can pick up tables. I think you can even pick up animals, but I was hoping you could pick up these, but you can't. So if I want to open that up, finally, I'm gonna need a packaging tape, which is a slime ball and paper. Okay, we don't have paper though, and that is a nuisance to make still, right? Yeah, I don't have the industrial drying unit set up. These are machines that I really want to put up, by the way. So I need to do all of this garbage. Ugh. Ugh. No, thank you. No, thank you. I got a better way. I got a better way. Let's just do that. And okay. I have too much. Where's Airy? Constant question, where's Airy? He's in here, isn't he? Airy, where are you, bro? There you are. Okay. Like I said, I got a better way. We do that. And then we can upgrade this dude. Put the sarsen stone. This is stuff that I collected a while ago, because there was a lot of it and I think I vein mined it. Can I? Oh, I can move these. Okay. I think I may have already tried that actually. So I'll just put that there for now. And I'm thinking we'll have like... oh yeah, that's going to look a bit weird because I have this thing here. So I may change that and may put the drawers all the way out there. Yeah, that could be a good idea actually. But I think that will do for now, just so we start getting the feel of having the base opened up there. That's gonna help a lot because I find myself running around this corner. Okay, so let's get to it here though with the whole fuel situation of canola. Here's what we're gonna do. We're first gonna spend one more machine case, which we still have 4 of. We'll have 3 in a minute. We're gonna make a water condensator. This guy here. This may be a little bit wasteful with a machine case, but it's all good. This dude here produces water. It's like a aqueous accumulator from thermal expansion. If you've ever played around with that, you gotta surround it with water and it produces water, is what I've heard. So we're gonna use this to produce water. Water is gonna be important because we're gonna grow canola seeds in a pretty obvious way that coming back to what I said earlier, probably a lot of people said in the comments. We're gonna use garden cloches, and we're gonna use 18 of them. And I don't know why I didn't think about these at all. Like, we've had these since age 3, right? It should have been my first go-to. I'm growing cacti and stuff in them already. I never fully automated it though, and that's the plan today. So I made 18 off camera. They were annoying to craft in the past age because the glass was an issue, right? But we automated that, so now we can produce glass super simple, and then these aren't that bad to craft. So I'm thinking we'll put up 9 on either side here. I marked it out with cobblestone, and hopefully I marked it out correctly. Oh, I don't have vein miner on this pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. I'll see if I have enough. The little lag there is because of the brick factory upstairs. I'm even considering at this point changing the brick factory out for non-chisel and bit blocks because I can't stand I can't stand this little block like freeze stuff that happens. So they will be chilling there, and I did test to grow canola in them. It does work, which again, like I should have just gone to this immediately. Okay, canola planted in all of them. And my hopes here, dudes, are that let's put that away, is that the energy from the water wheel, instead of powering this thing, we can certainly use the planter and the thing that we use up there, but instead of powering that, my hopes are that it will have no problems powering these guys. So far we've been running 3 of them, but they haven't been running constantly, but we've been running 3 of them off of one of those kinetic, or 2 of those kinetic thermal garbaccio, whatever they are called, machines. And also, how do I want to wire this? So this is hooked up. Oh yeah, these are the canola presses. I may take all of this down and change it up. I know we only just put it up, but yeah, if things don't work the way you're thinking, I've learned by experience, just redo it. Don't be nostalgic. Like, many times I've been that grumpy old guy. Oh no, I spent so long on this, and this is supposed to work. I've been that guy too many times, dudes. Like, don't do that. That's stupid. We're just gonna take this down and make it better. Make it better. You gotta let go, you know. So I'll run energy cables. Oh, they connect. I should have checked that first. I'll run energy cables like that on top, right? And then on the back, I made a bunch of these, yeah, and these on the back will run water pipes to the what the crap, did I have 6 of those? Oh yeah, okay, so some of them I got when I disassembled what I disassembled. These will be the water pipe. The water will go in there, and then item pipes. Did I make item pipes? Pipes, yes. We're gonna need 1 extraction pipe per each, so I'm gonna run these like so, and connect them up in the back. I assume we'll have to do. Yeah, we can hide that away pretty nicely. I mean, these cables are a little bit bulky, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if chisel and bit works on them, but I'm not gonna bother too much about that. Let's see if the water thing works. So ideally the water would be chilling right here, or ideally it would be right here, but then it's almost where the water condensator is. I guess we could just have it underground. Yeah, that would be smart. So the more sides of water you fill on this, the quicker it generates water. But I'm assuming that it's going to be enough to power these cloches, just having 2 sides filled. Okay, so let's try and extract from the top, and we'll just confirm that this works by... Oh no. No. You're fine. I may have to move this thing. Do you fill up with water? Yes. Quickly as well. Holy crap. Oh, that's a good sight. And so I did try and grow canola in these, and it seems to be pretty quick once we provide it with energy. All right, energy hooked up. Come on, dudes. Don't you do this to me. Maybe... No, it's definitely sending a crap ton of power all of a sudden somewhere. I can't get this to work, so I'm kind of thinking that it may have to do with something with low and high voltage. Like, maybe... Because remember end of last episode where, like, these cables wouldn't pump into a lightweight capacitor? Maybe it's a similar situation here, where this sends too much power for the cloches. Because I don't know if I've ever tried it with thermal expansion on a normal pack. I've always used the wireless RF things. And I mean, this is anything but a normal pack. So you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, so connecting one up does give it power. So that's the only reasonable explanation I can give for why this is not working with the other energy cables. Yeah, so that's a thing. That's a thing. And I assume I can't connect. Okay, I can connect that one. Alright, so to some extent these are gonna work. There we go. That does not work. Okay. So let's see if one side, right? I rewired this quickly because it looked garbage. Let's see if one of these sides can maintain, if the water wheel can maintain one side. It cannot. Well, that being said, I mean, it's gonna struggle. It's gonna struggle. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, I say okay. I say okay. Thanks to YouTube editing, yeah, we are now fast forwarded an hour or so in time, and 2 water wheels more. So I put up 2 more water wheels. I didn't bother with doing the glass this time. The correct measurements for these are from your kinetic dynamo. You want to go 7 blocks. So 3 on either side, 1 in the center, and then 5 blocks, and then go 1 block down, then 5 blocks on the one below that. Did that make no sense? It made no sense. But that's how I've done these. And yes, you can probably get them to spin faster, but I'm not a nerd, so I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. So this powers these, and if I'm correct, I think these guys may require like 15 RF per tick, and I think my water wheels may be producing 80-ish. I'm only guessing. It may also be that these are 10 RF per tick and my water wheel is like 75 RF per tick. So some of these are struggling a little bit, but in the time that it took me to set this up, in the time it took me to craft 2 water wheels, get creosote oil, do the plank thing, craft up these things here, wire it all up, craft up these things, craft up the kinetic dynamos. In the time it took me, look at how much canola fruit we've been producing. Dude, it's 3,900. Are you freaking kidding me? This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. And to clarify again, the reason, like, we can probably use our advanced generator and send power here as well. I would assume that's gonna work to give it a little bit of a boost so that it doesn't run out. But the reason I want this separated is because if we ever run out of canola oil, I don't want the thing that generates canola oil to be reliant on the canola oil. Does that make sense? Because that will kind of lock the whole system and it will be a bother to get it started. So yeah, hopefully, like, these are here to kickstart the system if it ever runs out. And what we're producing now is at minimum rates. And the reason I made 2 more is because I want to use the center one for the pressing part. So I use 2 canola presses and 4 fermenting barrels. I'm gonna try and craft up some more canola presses because I think we're gonna need it. So I've been preparing. The tricky part with this is the electrum or not tricky, but the thing that takes a little bit of processing. Electrum wires, that's gold and silver. Because this guy costs this, which is just sticks, okay. Boom, boom, boom. So it's 1 craft per each one. How many do I want? That's 2, 3. That's 5 in total. 4, 5. Let's do 7. And let's see if that's going to be enough. The rest of this stuff we should have. Boom, boom. What was that thing there? It's a canola fruit. Okay, so I should be able to make 5 of these. And crafting on camera, yay! You dudes are loving it, aren't you? Sometimes it can be satisfying, for me at least, watching a YouTuber craft on camera. I don't know what you feel though. Maybe you just think it's stupid. But yeah, these require power to generate, to operate as well. So I didn't want to make too many. We may want to move this guy as well. And I'm kind of debating with myself what to do, where to put my generator. I think it could be cool to like rebuild it, because you can form these however you want, as long as you have all the pieces required, like the fuel air mixer, the gas turbine controller, etc. Kind of thinking of putting him in the ground here, because it's like the top that's the cool thing to see. So with this, I'm gonna use the high voltage one, just because the high voltage one require or is fine with me using the good cables. Oops, so I don't want to do that. The good cables, and by that I mean the easy cables to pull. Saying that though, I mean, do I have? No, I just have 2 crafted up. We'll do this. We'll do this. It's a lot easier to like look at. So I'm putting 6 up for now. We'll see if that's going to be enough. And you have a lot of power in you. Yeah, you got a lot of power in you. This is going to be interesting to see if we can, if this can keep up. I don't think it will. I don't think one water wheel will keep up. So we'll send power to this line from the generator as well. But it's going to be a base thing that keeps up at least. The fermentation process though is the problem, because I think I kind of want to use 2 of these per each of these. So you know what? Let me redo what I just did. Yeah, let's run these wires like this instead. Boom, boom, boom. That's better. And then I'm gonna craft up some more of these. These are just wood and iron. So they will be chilling on top. And oops, ooh, I can pick them up. Yeah, they will be chilling on top. I'll make 2 more there, and then I'll put 3 on, or 1 on either side of the presses as well. And then we need to feed the canola here. So from this guy, right? That's gonna look a little bit stupid. I wonder if I can I rotate it? I can. Nice. Okay, let's rotate it like that. I didn't really plan this out very well. Oh, and I need more of the purple item extraction. I used 18 item extractions for all that. Luckily these can filter what we pull out. So if we do this and say whitelist canola. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's necessary to be like that, but hey, let's do that. Whitelist canola. You should only be able to pull out canola. And then what I'm going to do, I've upgraded this dude, by the way, with a lot of gold upgrades. I'm going to put a void upgrade in the last, so any excess canola seeds will get voided. If I don't do this, if I don't do that, this will be full and will not be, like, we'll be back storing seeds in the cloches, which will stop the whole process. So that's important. That's important. Okay, I also made some more of these fermenting barrels. So let's put them down like so. And I don't think this is going to be quick enough with the speed we're producing canola in. But we shall see. We shall see. And hopefully we can pump these in from below. If not, we will just put the fermenting barrels on the bottom. The fermenting barrels though, I want to have them next to each other. I'll show you why in a second. Let's just try this. Like that. Very good. And boom. Are you getting canolas? Yes. And I think these actually split them. These pipes are like smart that way, which is pretty impressive. So all of these are fermenting the canola things, and we're now getting fluids. All right, got the fluid things, and I kind of want to do this on camera. I'm gonna spend some time on trying to prettify this in a second. I'm very excited about that, but I kind of want to see this on camera, or show this on camera. Place. These are hard to place, okay? Don't freaking judge me. So we'll do that. These are basically just a little bit of gold and iron. And yeah, they're pretty cheap, all of these. Okay, so if I do something like this, get rid of you, and something like that. I don't think that connects. I just think that looks funny. And then we'll put a buffer tank here just to centralize everything. This may be bad because there may be a transfer limit speed to these pipes, but I don't know. And you know what? Let's connect them up here. Okay. So now it's so hard to see with these pipes, but hopefully, yeah, that's gonna send a lot of the refined canola there. And we are, well, that's the backlog, I suppose. Yeah, I think this may be the bottleneck. It also may be so. I have considered, with all this power stuff that we're doing, right? I have considered the possibility of the pump jack being a machine that drains like thousands of RF per tick. That may also be a thing. But yeah, look at that. Okay, so we're producing about, yeah, we're producing a healthy amount even when the backlog is cleared, for sure. And the canola fruits are doing, we have used 1,400. That's crazy. So the fuel port of this guy is here right now. I just want to see what happens if we pump this in. And I'm going to change up the location of this. So let's do that. And, oh, no. Hard to get these to be corrected. We don't want it to connect to the water one. Okay, that looks horrible right now, but you know. So that's getting canola, and it's producing 1200 RF per tick. Not building any buffer, so we're using 1200 RF per tick with this thing at the moment. That may be because we're filling up the internal buffers of some of the machines. Alright, this guy's backfilled 4 million. I want to see a buffer in here now. I really need to see a buffer in here, dudes. Nope. How is that possible, though? How is that possible? You're not using more than freaking 1,200 RF per tick, you stupid reinforced coke oven, to produce my cold coke? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Hold on. No, it's not. So the next thing then is, what's the limit of these cables? Are they really crap? Because that may be a thing. They may be really crap. I'm gonna find out. So I wonder if this will give us any information. The engineer's voltmeter. I don't think it will. Shift right click. 8,000. 8,000 incoming from down. Okay, so it does give us something. Yeah, 8,000 is what it's transferring. Dudes. Why is that furnace thing not working? Could it be so that this guy, oh, by the way, I'm creating more creosote there. I put a tank there in the past. Could it be so that this guy can't handle that much power after all? Even though it sometimes looks like it is. This is gonna be ugly, but temporarily. Temporarily. I'm trying to figure this out, alright? Don't freaking judge me. So you're still not getting more power, huh? So maybe it's using 8,000 RF per tick, this machine, to run. Which is pretty ridiculous. I don't even know if I can see any speed change to it. I thought that once we provide this with power, it's going to be like super quick. But no, I don't know. Maybe it's bugged out or something. No freaking clue. Alright, so quick wrap up of the changes we made. This guy is definitely keeping up out here. So that's good. We're keeping up with power to all of these machines. Now, question is if we would be doing that if we upgrade to HV wires. Maybe not. I may try it just to see. But I don't know if we need to pump the oil quicker with the pump jack than we are at the moment. This guy is backfilling its internal storage. So the big question, the big one is going to be, are we going to keep up with canola or is that going to run out? Obviously, it's going to run out now or it's going to run lower until we fill up the internal buffer, right? And you know what we should also probably do is, oh my goodness. What the crap have I created? I've created a monster, Bobby. Yeah, what we should also probably have a look at is if this water wheel looks to be keeping up with these actually. That's good. That's really good. I gotta figure out a lot of things here. I don't want to end this episode yet. We probably could. We're probably at 30 minutes. But I want to clean this room up. I want to build this room. I want to design it now. It's what I've been looking forward to. I'm going to hide everything back here. I'm going to hide all the water wheels. They do look amazing, but I'm going to hide them because there's no way I can make that look pretty without rebuilding this thing again, which I may do. I don't know. I'm just going to try and design it and look great. And guess what, dudes? to your big love. We're going with different styles each room, right? I'm gonna go with factory blocks. I think I'm gonna use my favorite rusty blocks of different variations. Those blocks, and let's have a look together real quick. These blocks, you guys know I love these. And yeah, probably some other good stuff like this. It's gonna look great. It's gonna look good. So yeah, dudes, this is starting to look pretty good, I think, for a power producing plant. There are some things that I hate. I did this last night, so this is the next day. I think I stayed up till 5 a.m. I couldn't stop playing. Then I actually went AFK and I woke up, or I logged back on my computer at around 1 p.m. Because we had some things that we wanted to find out, that I needed to find out. And I got some answers. First of all, though, here's the room. I hate these walls. I don't like them at all. I think I may want to go with where is my... Oh, I made an excavator, by the way. Yeah, I made an excavator off camera. Whew, had to get one. I was thinking, isn't there a metallic looking block from stones? Maybe not, or maybe that's changed. There used to be a very good like metallic looking stone block that was so cheap. It was just because it was just smooth stone, right? Let's just try and put some of this. Oops. Oh crap, I broke a block that I shouldn't have broken. That's okay. Yeah, I think it may look better to have like a gray background than to have this, because it just I don't know what it is. It's something that I don't agree with. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's better, but I don't know. We also should put some things in the walls. I just don't know what, or some things in the middle. Originally, this was going to be the engineering room, right? But it's since become just the power room. And this room over here is going to become the engineering room. I may change that. I may like knock this wall out. We should have a pretty good center here, right? Yeah, I may knock this out and do like a an entrance over there or something, and like interconnect these two rooms, because there's going to be a lot of machines that I will want to make. So yeah, we may want to do something like that, and that would change up this room a little bit, make it feel a little bit better, I guess. But like I said, we got some answers. I got the design down. I hope you guys like it. One of the answers I needed to get was, can we get a pro, what's it called? Can we get a surplus of canola? And when I woke up, having been AFK for I don't know, 10 hours or whatever, I was out of canola and I was out of power. So the setup that we had did not work. I had to make some changes, and to my surprise, the changes was that one of these water wheels can by no means maintain 9 garden cloches. It's just not possible. However, it seems like the energy just gets voided. And this was weird to me. So these were like blinking or working. It looked like they were working, but they didn't have an energy buffer. And because of that, they just didn't produce canola. They did this green thing, and then they restarted and did the green thing. So I thought they were working fine, but they weren't. So I had to do what I kind of suspected to have to do, and that was to give it extra juice from the actual power machine, from the actual generator. So the water wheels are still important, remember, because this is what's going to kickstart the system should we run out of canola. But we are making sure to maintain the canola using the advanced generator. And of course, the more buffer we have, the more secure we are. So so far it's like we have 7,000 canola fruits in there, and we have 5 million RF buffers. So the buffer is great. And you can see I just wired it like that, and that works out great. And that's only the really change I had to make. Other than that, it seems like we are consistently producing 1,200 RF per tick, which can easily be increased adding more turbines to this. There is an efficiency block, I want to say this as well, from advanced generators, but it's a little bit too expensive for me. Where is it? It looks like this. Fuel air mixer. No. Gas mix compressor. This guy. Yeah. This guy increases fuel efficiency to 185%. So basically one canola will generate more power than it does at the moment, right? Or one refined canola oil, whatever. But this requires 8 ender pearls, and I have a total of 4 ender pearls, if I don't misremember. Yeah, I got a total of 4 ender pearls. So I have to get some more ender pearls. I also have to get some more ender pearls for us to get the main quest here, which is this, which is also going to unlock for us the digital storage, which I'm still super excited about. So yeah, I'm thinking we're going to start slowly but surely working towards getting to the end and doing all of that stuff, which scares me a little bit. And so the first thing we're going to need to do is going to be probably to get more ender pearls. And I have a plan for that. So next episode will focus on that, get away from the power a little bit. But I hope you dudes have enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed the advanced generators, the canola, and all of that stuff. I've never played with it before on camera. Let me know what you think about the room. It's not super important, I guess, but you know, it's good if things can look great. I also discovered, by the way, elevator blocks. We have unlocked these, so we can now vertically transfer ourselves if we get ender pearls, that is, which we're gonna get next episode. That's at least the plan. But yeah, for now, dudes, thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you for the love and support in SevTech. It just keeps me going. I'm just loving this pack so much. I opened this up as well, resorted my items over there. I think it looks okay. May need to design this a bit, but now the base is a lot more easy to travel around in, which I think is important. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you dudes in the next episode.